Hi lovely earth signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny and this is your intuitive guided reading for July the 10th right through to the 16th. If you like it, please push like and subscribe, I'd love that. And let me know what's happening in your life, leave a comment. I've already done all the shuffling here as you can see, and then we've got guided messages for each one of you from Kyle Gray, from the ancestors and Oracle Angel guide messages. Also, lovely Belinda Patton, the Magic of Nature Spirit cards, a message from that, and also a message from the Angel Whispers. So, July the 10th, if you've got a 10 or a 1 in your chart, you like to solve problems. You're a real thinker. You do things uniquely, you do things on your own, and you don't care what other people think. You go ahead and just do it. This goes through to the 16th. If you've got a 16 or a 7, you guys are quite discerning about who you have friendships with. You will only have half a dozen good friends throughout your life because you're quite selective, but you're very loyal to those people. You also are quite interested often in foreign cultures and like learning throughout your life. Okay, so you start off this week with the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords is about information coming in, you looking for information, seeking the truth, cutting out the BS in your life. This can be texts, phone calls, emails, things like that that are coming in. And you are being guided from above. And you are, like I say, cutting through all the BS and seeking the truth, or getting the answers that you really want. And then this is covered by the Judgment card. So you're going to get the truth, and this card represents you having earned your angel wings. You've done everything right. It's now time to clear the clutter out of your life and move forward, because now you're going into a new phase in your life. And by getting rid of the clutter or those negative people who try to say, what are you doing that for? Just ignore them. That's their problem. And you move away, and this allows new energy and new opportunities to come in for you. Right next to it is the King of Pentacles. So this is like, yes, I'm going to start reaping the rewards from this change. This is where you've worked hard to make sacrifices and made sacrifices to get what you want in life, and now you'll be reaping the rewards. For some of you, you might be dealing with a farmer, a practical man, a Taurian, a Virgo, Capricorn. This is the grounded, practical person who's a hard worker. You could be going to a bank asking for money, looking for money. This person can give you advice about money too. So it's either somebody in your life around you, or it's you, where you're at the top of your field feeling really good about your money situation, or your security, or where you live. And then clarifying that is the Hanged Man. So this is about where you're making those sacrifices, looking towards your future, trying to plan what you want, where you're going, things like that. You're making those sacrifices. You are learning too as you go. But you may need to learn by looking in a new direction. You haven't been getting the answers that you've quite wanted. So this is saying, well, maybe look outside the square and look a bit differently. Then you move on to the Three of Pentacles. This is like the dream team, working with other people. That's going to give you happiness, joy. You're going to reap the rewards from working in a team rather than having to work individually on your own all the time. And so for some of you, you might be doing something creative, like being an artist, or cake baking or something, or gardening. You are doing something creative that's going to bring you in money and working with other people. So you choose which one suits you. But clarifying it too, though, is I feel that some of you are being creative around the home, or you're going to be feeling really good about what you're doing around the home or about your relationships, because there you've got the Four of Wands. I have to laugh because in other packs, the Four of Wands represents freedom. Everything is like, your relationships are great. They're all balanced. But if you look at these two, they're looking absolutely bored. So even though the Four of Wands is like a double 11, it's like you've got everything planned, everything's listed, you've got everything ticking along really, really well. This is just a reminder to still go and have some fun. Plan something for yourself or your relationship, or the two of you. Don't always just work, 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 okay? And then you've got towards the end of the week where you're reminiscing. Some of you are looking back. You might be looking back thinking about family, thinking about a loved one who's passed on, or otherwise thinking about a relationship or your childhood, something like that. But you're just reminiscing and looking back. And then you've got the Hermit, clarifying that. So the Hermit is where you do need to take that time for yourself, and you take it somewhere quiet and peaceful. So it could be at a beach, by a waterfall, in the garden, could be just lying on your bed. It represents also meditating. So if you don't know how to meditate, there's plenty of videos on that, or you don't want to meditate, it can just be sitting quietly where you calm your mind down, because then you're going to get the peace and the healing that you require, and you will be able to, if you listen, receive messages from above as well. Then covering the whole week, this is great because this clarifies this whole reading. You are moving to calmer shores. So the Seven of Swords in the past is represented like shitty things you've been through, where people have lied to you, you haven't been able to achieve your goals, everything's gone wrong. But now you are getting out of that sort of situation. You are moving forward. You could be moving to a new house, you could be moving to a new job, you might be learning something new, but you are now walking away from those awful situations, taking all of that knowledge with you and smiling with it and looking at things completely differently. So if for some of you you've been in some sort of dramatic situation, now you can see both sides of the story, or you can see why the other person acted like that. This is like looking at things completely differently. It's a sword card. Swords are the thinking cards. For some of you, there's 2 sevens here, I think. We've got 2 sevens. Oh, no, we haven't today. That's good. Sevens can represent fear for some people, false emotion appearing real. But this is where you're now moving forward. You are leaving the past behind, taking all that knowledge with you, and that's going to be wonderful. It's going to make you feel a little wee bit emotional, even though you're moving forward, and which is great. Your emotions are still going to be going up and down a little bit. This is a reminder that even though your moods are going through cycles like the moon, everything under the sea just ticks along nicely. The rest of life is still clicking along while you're a bit like that. This is a card of breaking through any illusions you've got about a situation. So it could be a situation, it could be a person, it could be something that you're looking at doing. The moon card I personally like. It's a card of great innovation. It's emotional. It's when you are getting back in tune with your own, intuition, or following your heart, following your gut instinct, whatever you feel that relates to you. But you're going to come up with better ideas and better plans. And that's because you've learnt to look at things differently. And here you are looking outside the square. And then next to that is wonderful, the 8 of Cups. So you're now, some of you, you're walking away. So some of you may have been in a really shitty situation here. You're now walking away from that. So this is a card of leaving the old emotions behind where they belong, which is in the past. You can't change the past. You can accept it, you can look at it differently, but you're now quite happy. It could have been a breakup that you've been through that was awful, like going to hell and back, but now you're ready, you've accepted that, you are now leaving that where it belongs, and you're moving forward with joy and happiness. You're going to invite a lot more happiness in, because look at the lovely purpley love cups here. Your cups are going to be filling up with new joy and happiness because you're leaving that past behind. Some of you have got a decision to make. You might be making, you might be having a judicial decision being made for you. You've got your guard up though, you've protected yourself. You know you've got to make this choice. Here you've got a grandfather, uncle, somebody like that in spirit who guides you. Could be a mother figure too, who was quite strong when she was on earth. But you're being guided and looked after by somebody, one of your ancestors in spirit. You've got a choice. There's a choice that you're making. For some of you, it's a choice that you're waiting, a decision that you're waiting to hear. But this is going to come out excellent. The answer to it is Ace of Pentacles. This is wonderful. This is where all the networking or the thinking or the searching you've been doing, you are now beginning something new. It's the birth of something new. It can be bringing in money. It can be making you feel a lot happier. It can be making you feel more safe and secure in your home. And it's there you are reaping the rewards. Queen of Pentacles. It's where you're grounded, you're practical. Like I said, you've done the work. You're now reaping the rewards. This is that grounded earth sign card, both this card and the King. So some of you are in a happy relationship because you've got that Four of Wands too, and you're working on things together. And for others of you, you might be meeting your counterpart, but it's somebody there who thinks like you do, which is really, really good. Work hard, reap the rewards, okay? So let's go on and see. So there's going to be timestamps in the description, okay? Right, so Virgo, what do you need to know? What is your message this week, Virgo? Oh, you've got Winter Wolf. What does that mean for you? Take care of your needs, Virgo. Take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at, do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you've buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. Okay? So that's for you, Virgo. And then you've got teaching. It's time to share your wisdom through teaching. You have a vast ocean of experience and talents to share with others, so let it flow. And this can be anything. This can be just teaching some kids little wee things, or some other people that have been going through similar things that you've been through, giving them advice. It doesn't have to be a teacher standing up in front of a blackboard or a whiteboard. And your angel message is, you are a being of the universe. Feel the connection. You are never alone. Okay, Virgos? Have a lovely, lovely week. Okay, Capricorn. What do you need to know, Capricorn, this week? Direction, Guardian. Ooh. Wow, love it. The art's by Lily Moses, another Kiwi. So, Capricorn, choose your path. Connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you. Nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savoured. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you're feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. Okay? Yes, especially with you practical people, follow your heart. That's what the moon card's about tuning into your intuition and following your heart. You don't have to always be A plus B equals C. And you've got new love. Oh, precious love is on its way into your life. A time of renewed excitement and zest for life, Capricorn. New romance, new connections, and new possibilities. So whatever it is going to be new, and it's going to make you feel wonderful. You're going to love it. And you've got peace is just a thought away. Okay, Capricorn, peace is just a thought away. Have a lovely week. Okay, Taurus, what do you need to know? Right, oh, Water Guardian. Actually, we had that last time. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe, acknowledge them, and let them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that these are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss out on important guidance that can lead you to support, and love, all right? And you've got dreams. Get your dreams and desires in order, Taurus. Only when you decide what you really want in life can you take the steps to make it happen. Beautiful. Both of those, look at those together. I think bluey green or turquoisey jade are the right colours for you for this coming week to help you tune into your intuition. Focus on your dreams. Allow the power of manifestation to start now, Taurus. I love it when they all gel together. Have a wonderful week, Taurus. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave a comment, and I'll see you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye. Oops. And da-da-da. No, not connecting. I don't know why. So unreliable. Modern technology. Okay, lovely. See you all again. Bye.